Hi, it's been a while. I know I have been super busy. I might as well just give you guys an update on how everything has been since I last posted. I think it was my launch video, I'm not even sure. So yes, the reason why I've been off for such a long time is just trying to think of how to balance. I think one of the things about me is that I am doing a lot at once, but my primary focus, passion is godly vessels. But at the same time, I've got a Bible app that I'm developing with my friends, and I've also got my 9-to-5 job. I've got responsibilities at church, as a friend, as a family member, all of these things. And I have been struggling in balancing, really creating the content. But I was like, you know what? I just want to be real. So that's why you can see that the name has changed. Well, we can't see that, but I'm saying here, the name has changed from Godly Vessels to be an Amara, where the content I now want to produce would be more reflective of all of these different things I'm doing. But my North Star is Godly Vessels and just spreading the gospel and creating products that help women, even men, on their walk with Christ. But yeah, it's been a whole... there's so much that has happened. I have created a planner in the meantime for 2025. I have also been nominated for Digital Platform of the Year at a Found brunch, which I can't wait. I also had a few pop-ups. I'm trying to think. I think this is it as well. Let me just be real. I don't know about you guys, but it's so hard when you're moving at 101 miles per hour to reflect and remember the things that you have done or accomplished. I cannot remember anything really, like, as well as I'd like to, except from my launch, because ever since I launched, I have literally been running, because doing the emails, doing the content, a lot, of shifts in my job, so many changes. Yeah, and I don't have that schedule that I don't wake up at 5 and go to the gym and all of those things. I am just figuring it out as I go. Like, a lot of times I say I just vibe, and I've learned to just vibe so that I can trust in God more. And when I say just vibe, people probably think I mean relaxing. It's kind of like I'm just like, I have to go with what God is saying at that given point in time. And there's just so much that I think will be interesting to talk to you guys about. It's like I'm trying to remain focused, but also, again, the core reason I started YouTube is because I've always been a YouTube fan. And also for me, I love keeping memories. And it was literally the other day when I went on YouTube and I saw these videos that I created. I was like, So, yeah, and my mission, even with Godly Vessels, is just do it for the one. So in this, I'm like, I'm just going to do this YouTube video. I'm just going to do it, figure it out, because I'm a recovering perfectionist, and recovering perfectionists need to do things that are not as, and figure out the style as they go. And I've been doing this in a lot of things. I've been even doing this with my Instagram platform. So with Godly Vessels, I'm more active on Instagram than on TikTok, because I'm one person with 24 hours in the day, where 8 of it, 6 to 8 is spent sleeping. So, and the other 9 is working. So yeah. So just trying to streamline as much as possible. And I've been learning a lot. I've been learning a lot about God. And, I've really been looking into his nature, trying to understand more of his personality, trying to understand, God being sovereign, the God who sees, the God who provides, El Roi, Jehovah Jireh. I'm, looking at God at that perspective, but also trying to see, the best way I can say it is the humanity of God. He's not human, but where he was Jesus, how Jesus was, what Jesus said, what his teachings were, how the composure, how he was with the disciples, how he was with his ministry, and how that continues on earth. And also looking at the Holy Spirit. So trying to align myself with the Holy Spirit's government, which means less of me and more of him, more denying my flesh and more assimilating to the Spirit, trying not to grieve the Holy Spirit and all those things. So it's been interesting because I think I'm learning in real time as I'm learning and I'm feeding, because I desperately always say that I don't care about anything but having a deep relationship with God. I say it in my prayer every time. God can tell you. I say he can take it all away just so I can ensure that I have him. It's so easy to get obsessed with your plans and what you think and where you and the time in which you think things should happen, whether it's marriage, children, business, job, whatever it is. So I am trying to sometimes I know God probably just thinks this girl, because I'll be like praying like I want to die, but not in like as in die, as in my flesh. I just want it to die so that he can utilize me. And that is the whole point of being a vessel, which I'll make a video about one of these days. Of the whole brand is godly vessels, being that container in which God can use you to manifest his goodness on earth. And in order, there's a lot of work that you need to do and that you need to allow God to do. So it's so interesting because God's taken me through this process as I'm building a business that is literally called Godly Vessels. But yeah, this is just a quick video for the sake of no excuses, and just post the video even if I get one view. But for me, it's a reminder to keep going. And I think when you focus and put your sights on God, when you focus and also not forget about everybody else, but desperately desire your purpose to be fulfilled in alignment with his word and what he said about you, it becomes duty over desire. Because I desire to do the most with my videos and all of that, but I'm like, okay, duty, because sin is creeping at the door. One of my favorite scriptures. Well, because I'm just like, it's there to try, steal, kill, and destroy you. So, and it manifests itself in different ways: distraction, perfectionism, all of these things. So, yeah, I can't wait, because 2025, the year of grace. God is going to do a lot of things. So, yeah. So this is the beginning of being Amara. See you guys.